Chelsea and Lyon have qualified for the semi-finals of this year's Women's Champions League. Chelsea and Lyon became the first two teams to qualify for the semi-finals of this year's Women's Champions League, after winning the quarter-finals on Wednesday. Lyon achieved a landslide victory over Benfica of Portugal 4-1 in the second leg, after defeating the Portuguese team 6-2 on aggregate. Meanwhile, Chelsea drew 1-1 at Stamford Bridge with Ajax, but reached the semi-finals on aggregate after a 3-0 win in the first leg. With her team chasing a quadruple this season, and with the Women's League Cup final against Arsenal on Sunday, Chelsea coach Emma Hayes has chosen to use the depth in her squad for the return leg in London. With key players missing from the starting lineup, Chelsea struggled to find their rhythm but took the lead in the first half thanks to striker Myra Ramirez. But the Blues stormed back in the second half after Chastity Grant curled in a shot from close range. In fact, both teams had chances to win the match, but Chelsea's good lead in the first leg was more than enough to qualify for the next round. "We've reached the semi-finals and I think we should celebrate that," Blues manager Hayes said. "We want to win, we like to win, all we want is to win. We are in the semi-finals and that is where we want to be." Elsewhere, Lyon produced another dominant performance to easily dispatch Benfica and reach the semi-finals of the competition for the 13th time. After leading 2-1 in the first leg, the 8-time champions did not let up on their intensity and dominated the first half on Wednesday, despite failing to convert their chances. French striker Delphine Cascarino finally opened the scoring for Lyon, but Benfica equalized before the end of the first half, keeping their weak hopes alive. Cascarino then restored Lyon's lead after the break before two late goals from Kadidiato Diani sealed an emphatic win. There are many reasons to be satisfied. "We are proud of the fans, thanks to them and the players," Lyon coach Sonia Bombastar said after the match. "The performance after halftime was great, but we needed to be more clinical during the first half. The common thread was making the right choices. If we had done that all the time, we could have put Benfica in more difficulty. Nothing has been given to us, so we must always be vigilant." Lyon will face Paris Saint-Germain in the semi-finals, while Chelsea will play Barcelona.